Okay, I'm gonna make this real quick. We making red beans and rice with the ham. So I don't know. However, some people may say it. They say it different. Rojo frijoles, con arroz, y jamon. Some people say it like that. They got different names for the bullshit. It's already been pre-prepped. For the bag of beans, you gotta make sure that them shit soak for at least 24 hours in room temp water. You always wash your beans. Don't use the can. If you can use fresh when you can, whether it's fresh produce, fresh meat, fresh vegetables. That's the best thing to do. For your rice, wash your rice. The rice has already been washed. We got the water boiling for the rice. We got the water boiling for the beans. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the beans up in here. All right, just be careful not to burn yourself. Oh, some people, well, if you soak them for a day or more, it should be good. You never want to season your beans while they're cooking. On the contrary, what some people say, if you do, that's how you make your beans hard. All right, and they should be done an hour or more, or cook them until they tender. All right. With the rice, that's a 20-minute job, whether it be omega rice, long grain rice, or jasmine rice, any type of rice, whatever rice that you like, a choice. I was using that omega rice, and as you know, I'm about to season the water as well, but we put that in there. It's really boiling, so just be careful with that. Don't waste any grains of the rice. You can season the rice as it cooks, but make sure that you're cooking it as it has to be covered. It has to be covered, and whether you put oil in there or some people put butter so it don't stick, you never trust a non-stick pan. That's law. That's common sense. I don't gotta tell y'all that bullshit. But I know common sense is not so common. I'm not gatekeeping as far as like the seasonings and bullshit go, but you guys gotta season to your taste, because what's for me is what's for me. What's for you is what's for you. Some people use sofritas, jalapenos, all that shit. I got a special concoction I made, even though it looks like a Valentina hot sauce bottle, but this right here, right heat, and a whole bunch of different seasonings. No, I'm not gonna tell you. Figure it out, your own spice on your own. But yeah, I use this sometimes, you know, for color, for base, seasoning. That's cool. And mystery pack, which I can't even remember what it is, even if I told you, but I know it's good. Just know it's gonna be good. Believe that. Let me just get a knife right here before I fuck around and spill all that shit. You never want to over salt it, man. You never want to do that, but here we go. Put that up in there, and then we're gonna cover that, and that's a 20-minute job. Don't forget to set your timer. But yeah, after that's in, you don't need to continuously stir it, and that needs to be on low. That needs to be on low. All right, so yeah, and that smell like we already put the ham in there, but we didn't. All right, and you know how much. If you make a pre-sofrita mix or like spicy mix or anything like that, that's seasoned, only you know how much is enough. And that's why I said I know how much is enough in there. All right, that's good, because the beans gonna soak that up, the rice gonna soak that up whenever chemical change takes and occurs. So we're gonna turn that down and let it do what it does. Okay. All right, in the meantime, while those is just taking their time, and time is of the essence, and it's running its course, I'm gonna get the ham on. Of course, I ain't busting out no spiral ham or anything like that. So it was already cut. It was already cut. It was ready to go. So it'll be just fine. All right. gonna put that bad boy in there. It's already seasoned with salt. I'm not trying to be over salty with that shit. Put too much pepper or anything in it. The rice is already, it's gonna be seasoned when I tie it together. And I put the base sauce in there, so it's gonna be alright. Some people use a cast iron skillet. I use that for certain things, but like I said, I'm not trying to do overkill on it. It'll be just fine. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in there. And when finished, it should appear to be like this, that you mix everything. And if it's hot, do not put it in the refrigerator. You let it cool down. You might want to add some thyme to it, or parsley, whatever may have you. Or if you want to add more meats, or you don't eat pork, you already know what I'm going to say. Just grow up. You can add chicken, beef, whatever, but it makes a great side to another protein, such as like fish, chicken, beef, or pork. But this is the finished product. When everything is done, you mix it in. You can add in a tomato-based sauce, or a chicken broth sauce, or a beef sauce, like a broth. And so nobody really likes dry rice or soggy rice or anything like that, or mushy beans. As you could tell with the beans right there, they're not all mushy or overcooked, and that contributes to soaking them for at least a day. Always use fresh product whenever you can, or whatever you can afford. But like I said, this is cooking made easy. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to have a decent meal, be able to get in your macros and your proteins. But if you like content like this, continue to like, share, subscribe, and we'll have more tutorials coming like this. Until next time, take care.